Mr. Kokosa the Deer had always admired the power of King Lenard, the mighty lion. He had heard from the jungle animals that the king showed favoritism, rewarding only those who pleased him. His Majesty was seen giving a big box full of nuts to Mr. Polito the pig. Meanwhile, some of us go hungry for days, grumbled Mr. Tihoho the monkey. We work hard on the farms, but only a few benefit, he added bitterly. Mr. Kokosa sighed, deep in thought. If I become the king's friend, I will be feared, and my family will never lack food. Curious, he asked, who else is close to the king? The tortoise and the giraffe, replied the monkey. Giraffe? You mean that long-necked buffoon? Mr. Kokosa scoffed. Determined, he went to the king and humbly offered his service. Your Majesty, I wish to serve you. I will be your most loyal subject. King Lenard, pleased by this offer, welcomed Mr. Kokosa into his court. Before long, Mr. Kokosa became arrogant, mistreating the other animals. He was put in charge of the food bank and soon began taking bribes, hoarding supplies and punishing those who opposed him. One day, he ordered his gang to attack the rabbit family and imprisoned their leader for refusing to pay for food. The matter was reported to the Lion King, who compensated the rabbits, but let Mr. Kokosa go with only a warning. Feeling invincible, Mr. Kokosa continued his reign of terror. But his downfall began when his son kidnapped a baby hippo from the river. The leader of the Hippo Kingdom, a wise and powerful ruler, demanded the baby's return within 24 hours. Mr. Kokosa ignored the warning and sought King Lenard's help. But this time the Lion King had had enough. You have ignored my warnings. You must face the consequences alone. But Your Majesty, I have always been loyal to you. Loyalty without honor is meaningless. Left without support, Mr. Kokosa had no choice but to apologize to the Hippo Kingdom. The baby hippo was safely returned, but the damage was done. The jungle community, tired of Mr. Kokosa's cruelty, demanded justice. King Lenard finally saw the truth. His favoritism had allowed corruption to flourish. He stripped Mr. Kokosa of his power and appointed a fair council to manage the food bank. From that day, Zanzida became a land of fairness and peace. King Lenard vowed to lead with justice and the jungle thrived in harmony. As for Mr. Kokosa, he learned a hard lesson. Power without kindness is a path to ruin.